I welcome all to the first part of the webinar, Python for All, organized by Achievers Virtual University. And Achievers Virtual University is an online educational platform dedicated to the learners who strive to achieve. And as we open the browser to browse something else, now we can see a lot of advertisements for machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning, IoT, robotics, and so on. And all these things, all these domains are providing hot opportunities with high pay. And these are the hot topics or hot domains at present. And Python plays a key role behind these domains. So it is vital for the teachers and learners to know about Python. We can apply it in our teaching life, or we can teach it to our children, our students, or we can use it for our career upgradation, or even in our research work we can use it. So with the belief that this course, the Python for All, will be giving benefit to you, we can move on to the course. And in this class, that is in today's session, I will be using Python 3.7. And first, I will show you how to install and that is download and install Python 3.7. So in the Google, you just type Python download, and if you enter, you can see the first result, that is python.org. If you click that, you will be taken into the Python homepage. In the starting itself, you can see download Python 3.8.3. It is the current version, but as we are interested, as I am interested in the Python 3.7, so I wish to install that. So for that, you should navigate to the bottom of that page, and there you can find looking for specific release, and there we can see the Python 3.7.7, and I am interested in this. So if you click this Python 3.7.7 or this download, you'll be taken to the page of that Python 3.7.7, and from there you should navigate to the bottom of that page, where you can find the download option, or the specified version which we want. So as I am using Windows, I am downloading this Windows 8. Windows X 886 64 executable installer. So based upon your OS and your requirements, you can choose your own options. And if you click this, it will lead to a download, and which can be downloaded in the path which you specify, or the location which you specify. And this is the downloaded file. If you double click or run this file, executable file, then the installation starts. And during this installation, one thing you should note, that you should click this, or you should select this checkbox, that is add Python 3.72 path, and then click install now. And after, it may take some minutes, and after that the installation will be successful. Once the installation is successful, we can go and use this Python. And now I will describe you how to open this ideally. Ideally is the integrated development learning environment, and in this only we will be writing our programs. So go to the start menu, and there you can find this Python, and if you click this arrow in this Python, you will be taken into this Python ideally, and you should open this Python ideally. Once by clicking this Python ideally, you will be redirected to this Python. After writing the program on this editor window, we have to save this, and then we should run. Once you run the program, you can see the outputs on the shell window again. So that's all about the installation, that is downloading and installation. Now we shall pass on to the first part of our session. That is the first topic of our session. Okay. You can post the doubts in the chat box, and the chat box will be active during the last 10 minutes.
Today we will be discussing about keywords, print function, statements and comments, indentation, identifiers, variables, and data types. Keywords are the set of predefined words used in Python. We can also say these words as the reserved words. And we should take care not to use these words as identifiers. To display this set of keywords, we should type help of keywords help keywords. To run this file, we should first save this. Save. Programs. Run. So here the list of keywords are displayed. False, none, true, and as, assert. Of these, the false, none, and true start with capital letters. All other keywords are of lowercase letters. Next, we shall see about the print statement. The print statement is used to display the output on the output device. And in the print statement, we can pass more than one object. The print statement will not return any value. It returns none. This is the syntax for the print statement. So this statement, print of welcome to Python for all. Here we have passed a string object to the print function. Here we have written a statement A is equal to Python for all. That is, the variable A is assigned with the string Python for all. Here the variable B is assigned with the string welcomes you. And now if you write a statement print of A, it will print Python for all. And this print of B will print welcomes you. Print of A comma B will print Python for all welcomes you. And this print of 5 will print 5. Let us demonstrate these things in our programming window. Print of let's run this. See here. Python for all. Print of Python for all. As we have both the commands in our command, that is the editor window, it displays everything, that is it executes all the two welcomes you. So both are strings, so we should enclose within quotes. For strings, we can use single quotes or double quotes. Now we shall write our next statement. Print of A. And next statement is print of B. And the next statement is print of A comma B. So let us run all these statements now. See here, we shall take a new window. See here, the first statement, print Python for all. That is the line number 2, Python for all. And A is assigned with the value Python for all, but it is not displayed here. This print A, this is the fifth line. This statement gives this output, Python for all. And the sixth line, print B, displays this output, welcomes you. And the seventh line, print of A comma B, displays this, Python for all, welcomes you. See here, this Python for all is the string assigned to A, and welcomes you is the string assigned to B. In between, we have a space. So when we are writing print of A comma B, we may get a space in between. Now we shall go for the next case. Print of 5. And run this program once more. See here, this 5 is printed here. Like this, once we run this program, all the lines which are in that program will be displayed. That is, the print functions in that line will be displayed. And next we shall see statements. Statements means instructions that a Python interpreter can execute. Already we have said, seen some statements, A equal to Python for all, and B equal to welcomes you. Those are all statements. And multi-line statements. In case if you want to write multi-line statement, we have to use the backslash. Here, this f of n is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 8 plus 9 is a single line statement. But we are is a single statement, not single line statement. It's a single statement. And we are writing this statement in multiple lines. To write this statement in multiple lines, we use this backslash. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 backslash, 4 plus 5 plus 6 backslash, and 7 plus 8 plus 9. So this statement can be written in multiple lines, a single statement in multiple lines. Now we shall see multiple statement in a single line. To write multiple statement in single line, we should use the semicolons in between the statements. Here we have written a statement, A equal to 1, then semicolon, B equal to 2, then semicolon, and C is equal to 3. Now we have 3 statements in a single line. A equal to 1 is the first statement, B is equal to 2 is the second statement, and C equal to 3 is the third statement. So again, we have written one more statement, that is D equal to A plus B plus C, and semicolon, print of D. So let us demonstrate this using encodings. We shall take a new file, 5 plus 6 plus backslash 7 plus 8 plus 10. Then we will first execute this. Run module. pg21. So we won't get any output because we have just executed the command, but we did not write a line to display that. So we shall write a line, print of fn. Now we shall run this. Yes, we got the answer as 55. And next we shall see the next case, that is multiple statements in a single line. A equal to 5, semicolon, B equal to 6, colon, C equal to 7, enter. D equal to A plus B plus C. And to display this, we have to write one more statement, that is print of D. We shall see the output. Let's see here, we have got the answer as 18. So this is the time, that is this 55 corresponds to the output of this print of Fn, and this 18 corresponds to the output of D, that is print of D. Now we shall discuss about comments. Comments increases the readability of the program. So even if an person who does not know coding reads the program, he knows what is the intention of this code. So in such cases, the commands are useful. In Python, we can have single line command as well as multi-line command. To write single line command, we use this hash symbol. And all the characters which starts after this hash symbol is considered as commands. This is the example. That is, here we have the hash, and this is a single line command. It will be treated as a command by the interpreter. And in the line 15, I have written that print fn and followed by the command. That is to print the value of fn. To print the value of fn is the command, and this print fn is the statement. To have multi-line commands, we should use triple quotes. This triple quote should be of single quotes or double quotes, either triple single quotes or triple double quotes. The lines inside the command should start with triple single quotes and end with triple single quotes, or start with triple double quotes and end with triple double quotes. So this is an example. Here I have started with triple single quotes. This is a multi-line command and ended with triple single quotes. We will code this in the program and let us see the outputs. Sum of three numbers. Print of fn. We shall save and run this. Here we got the value for this print of fn alone. That is, this is a single line command. It is not printed here. As well as it has executed fn is equal to 4 plus 5 plus 6, and it has evaluated the value to 15. But the sum of three numbers, it is not considered as a statement by the interpreter. So to increase the readability, we should use these commands. And next we shall see about this indentation. Unlike other languages, Python prefers indentation. That is, the space at the beginning of a code line is known as indent. It is very important to follow indentation in Python. See here, print A or print welcome to Python for all is the first line, and the next line is A is equal to Python for all, and next line is B is equal to welcomes you, and next line is print A. So all these four lines are in the same, arranged in a same line with same indent. See here, this is an decision taking statement. That is, if true, if the condition is true, then it should execute two lines. print hello as well as assign a equal to 5. So under this case, this print hello and a equal to 5 are indented by some space, almost 4 spaces. So we will be discussing this using our programming. We will be commenting this. No need to comment. Okay. So already when we executed this, when we run this program, it gave the output of 18 and 15. Now, let me introduce a space here. What happens? Run unexpected indent. So it will not execute. So indentation is very much important in this Python programming. See here. And we'll demonstrate the second case also. If fn greater than 5, colon, then print hello and assign a equal to 5. Run. Print of a. And run this. The output is print of fn gives 15, print of hello gives hello, print of a gives 5. Now let us remove this indent and run this program. See here, unexpected indent. Okay, so okay, it runs fine. So indentation is very, very important in case of this Python programming. Okay, now we shall pass on to the next topic, identifiers. Identifier is the name given to the programming elements such as variables, functions, classes, packages, and modules. And already I have said that we should not give the keywords as the identifier names. This is the one thing we should remember. We should avoid giving the identifier names with keywords or naming the identifier with keywords. Now we will discuss about variables. Variables means named memory locations used to store the data, or we can say it as the storage location with name. var underscore a is equal to 15. This var underscore a is the variable name and it is assigned with the numerical value 15. This var, here var underscore a, again var underscore a, and here the difference is the first letter is a capital letter. It is assigned with a value 23. In both these cases are different. That is, the names of variables should start with an alphabet and are case sensitive, or it can also start with an underscore. See here, x comma y comma z is equal to 45 comma 33.2 comma hello. There is multiple assignments in a single line. Here the x will be this the variable x. This variable x will be assigned with 45. Variable y will be assigned with 33.2, and this variable z will be assigned with the string hello. And already I have said that these are case sensitive. So var underscore small var underscore a is not equal to capital var underscore a. That's what it remains as. And to find the memory location of an object, you can use the id of. This is an inbuilt function. With this function, we can find the memory location. And this is the rule, set of rules for naming the variables. The variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. And it is important to note that this variable name should not start with a number. And this variable name can contain alphabets or numerical characters. That is, this A to Z denotes capital A to Z as well as small a to Z. And the numerals from 0 to 9 as well as underscore. And already we have said that these variable names are case sensitive. That is, this AGE, this capital AGE, as well as capital A, capital G, capital E, or three different variables. Here, var underscore a is assigned with value 15. And this will be stored in the assign a third. I am introducing a third variable varc with an value 15. See here, this var underscore a as well as var underscore c have the same value 15. Now what happens is, in Python, this, if you go and see the id of var underscore c, it will be assigned with the id of this 15. That is, it will be pointing to this memory location. So we will be demonstrating all these things using program. Okay, we shall go on to the programming phase. We may take a new file. And now we shall type as variable 1, var1 equal to some 45, var2, variable 2 equal to 21. And we shall print these IDs. Print of ID of var1, as well as one more print statement, print of ID of var2. So I have to save this file, save. And we will run this. See here, print of ID of var1 give this memory location 1407197198750008, and print of ID of var2 to give the memory location 140719719894. That is, this is another one memory location. Now we shall introduce one more variable, var3, and we will assign the value 45 to this, and again print its ID. Print of ID of var3, and we shall run this program. See here, this print of ID of var3 is the last line, 1407179198750008, which is same as the ID of print var1. That is, even though we have three variables declared, all the, if based upon the values, it points to that memory location. Again, we may demonstrate the multiple assignments in a single line. A equal to 33. We shall write this: A comma B comma C equal to 33 comma 45.75 comma hello, and we may print this. Print of A print of B and print of C. Assign two variables. In the previous case, we have assigned hello to the variable C as well as an integer 33 to variable A. Likewise. So operations are performed based upon these values. And the variable, that is the data types, are numeric, sequence, text sequence, mapping, set type, binary sequence, and Boolean. In the numeric type, we have three subclassifications, that is integer, float, and complex. Under sequence, we have list, tuple, and range. This text or string is also a sequence, that is unique coded sequence. And mapping, in the mapping, we have dictionaries, or it is said as dict, D-I-C-T, dict. And under set type, we have set and frozen set. And under binary sequence, we have byte and byte arrays. And last, we have the Boolean. So now we shall discuss about the integer data type. This first I have given a function type of. This type of is a function which is similar to that of which we already used, that is ID. ID gives the memory location and type of gives the class to which the value which we have given belongs to. These integers are whole numbers. They can be positive, negative, or 0. A equal to 5, it is an integer. If you print the type of A, it may give class int. B equal to 0. And integer can also be expressed in binary, octal, and hexadecimal forms. To represent them in binary, octal, or hexadecimal forms, we should use the prefixes. The 0b, either this uppercase or lowercase b. This is 0b, and the 0b denotes a binary value. And 0o, either lowercase o or uppercase o, denotes an octal value. And 0x denotes a hexadecimal value. So here we have written, we have assigned a binary value to the variable C. As well as here we have assigned a binary value to the variable D. And here we have assigned the hexadecimal value FACE to the variable E. And to convert from one form, that is from binary to octal or octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to integer, all these things are possible. For that, we should use the command bin of A or hex of A or something else like that. We'll be demonstrating this using in our program. We may take a new file. A equal to 5. Print of type of A. The type is an inbuilt function run variables, no int11. See here, class int. So this a equal to 5. This 5 is an integer. Now our object a belongs to the class integer. So we may take a new output window. We may write the next line. Print of b, run. See here, a equal to 5. The second line, print of type of a. That is, the type of a is class int, integer. Then b equal to, this is a statement. And in the fifth line, print of type of b, which is class integer. Even though we have fed this, we have given the input in the binary form, the out, that is, it is treated as an integer. So when we type print of b, we get its equivalent decimal, that is the integer value 115. We did not get 0b111, 0011, but what we got is 115, 115 in decimal or integer. So next one, c equal to 0x FACE, d equal to 0x FACE. Print of type of C. Again, print of C. Print of type of D. Again, print of D. We can run this. Let us see here, 64206. This is the value for print of D. Actually, D is 0x FACE. Its equivalent value is 64206. And print of type of D. Type of D is, it belongs to the class integer. Again, print of C. Print of C is also FACE, but I have given in capital letters. Here in D, I have given in small letters, but here I have given in capital letters. So here also we have got the same answer, 64206. And it also belongs to the class int. So whatever it may be, or hexadecimal or binary or octal, it is treated as integer. It is treated as integer. That is important to note. And we can convert from one form to another also. To convert this, let us write a command. Print of oct of D. OCT, oct of D. Now D is an hexadecimal number, and we are converting this into octal. See here, the answer is 00175316. We can take a new window. One. See here, the octal value of actual equivalent of D, FACE, is 0O. It is O0. That is octal of 175316. Again, we can convert this B for A into binary. Print of bin of A. Run. Floating point numbers. So the floating point numbers will contain a decimal point, and in Python we can write floating point numbers using exponential form also. That is C is equal to 34.6 and D is equal to minus 45.765, and we have written E as 356.3 E5, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 5, and here F is equal to 3456.6 e power minus 7, that is 3456.6 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So here also we can use the type function to display what type or to which class it belongs to. And in the float function, or in the float type value, that is float types, we can use a round off function to truncate the fractional parts. This round off 123.456789, 4 will yield 123.4567, and 8 and 9 will be truncated. That is, round off it to the 4 decimal places. So we can write it as round off h, 3. That is, this h 123 e power minus 4. This number will be truncated to 123 point something else. That is, after that we may get 3 decimal places alone. So we can now go to the programming part. Let us take a new window. D equal to 25.765. Print of type of D. Let's run this first. Programs float FLT11. Class float. It belongs to the class float. So we can write one more comment. F is equal to 12.5 E3. Print of type of F. Float. Let us write another one value. X is equal to 123.45 E4, and Y equals 123.45 E minus 4. Print of Y, print of X, and print of Y. So we got the value of Y as 0.012345 and the value of X as 1234500.0. And now let us apply the Y, 3. So see here, actually the value of y is 0.012345. What we got as an output of round of y comma 3 is 0.012. That is, after decimal places we have only 3 values. And the next data type is complex. So the complex number will be written in the form a plus bj, not I, here it is j, and a is the real part and b is the imaginary part. So we can assign this to some variables. X is equal to 10 plus 20j, this is some complex number. Y is equal to 123.456 plus 678.345j, as well as z is equal to 123e4 minus 567e minus 4j. And here W is another one complex number in which the real part is given as a binary value. That is, it is important to note that this binary, octal or hexadecimal number can be fed as input to the real parts alone, not to the imaginary part. And in the imaginary part, we can use caps J or small letter j. And here also we can use the print of type of y. And this real as well as image, these are the two methods to extract the real part and imaginary part from the complex number. So the format is print of z dot. Z is the object, complex object, or our variable, dot real. As well as to get the imaginary part, we have to write z dot, this variable from which we want to get the part, that is dotted with image, that is z dot image. This statement will give the imaginary part of this complex number z. Let us go for the programming. X is equal to 5 plus 7j. Print of type of X. File, save, cplx, run. Okay, I have missed one bracket. Run. Class complex. Class complex. Let us write on z is equal to 1, 2, 3, e4 plus 5, 6, 7 e minus 4 capital J. It's not minus, is equal to. So print of z, as well as we can print the type also. Print of type of z. And so we got the complex number 1, 2, j. Print of p, as well as print of type of p. Run. So here we got the answer for p as 56 plus 123.456j, and it belongs to the class complex. So we can now pass on to the next topic.
Boolean. Boolean is used for truth value testing. If a variable is assigned with none or false or 0, 0, 0.0 or 0j, or with empty string or empty tuple or an empty list or an empty dictionary, then the boolean will return false. Here A is assigned with true, and this print of type of A will give you boolean, and print of bool of A will give you true. And B is assigned with 12 and C is assigned with 25, and D is written as B greater than C. And print of bool of D will give you false. As B is less than C, you may get the value of bool of D as false. And here X is assigned with none, and print of bool of X will yield false. And Y is equal to false, and print of bool of Y will also yield false. And Z is an empty list, so print of bool of Z will give you false. And P is equal to P is equal to an empty tuple, which gives print of bool of P is false. And here Q is equal to list with an element 5, which gives the print of bool of Q is true. And here R is assigned with 0 plus 0j, so print of bool of R will also give you false. Let us take A is equal to true and B equal to false. False. Let us print of type of A as well as print of type of B. Let us run this. See here, we got the value as print of type of A is Boolean as well as print of type of B is also Boolean. We may write two more comments. Print of bool of A as well as print of bool of B. See here, A is true, so Boolean of A is always true. B is false, so Boolean of B is false. Let us assign some more values. Let us assign C is equal to 50 and D is equal to 25. And print of bool of C. See here, the last line is we have obtained true, that is empty list. Now print of bool of E, then print of bool of F as well as print of bool of G. Let's run this. See here, for the last line, print of bool of G, the value is false. As G is an empty list, this boolean of this G is false. And print of bool of F is equal to none, it is also false. And print of bool of E, it is also false, as E is equal to 0. And we can have one more command. Print of A plus B plus B. And let us see what happens. And for this, we have got the answer 1. That is, A is assigned with true, which is equivalent to 1, and B is assigned with false, which is equivalent to 0. So the answer is print of A plus B is equal to 1. That is 0 plus 1 is equal to 0. Let us write one more statement. Print of A plus C. And for this, we should get the answer 51. Yes, we have got the answer 51. That is, C is equal to 50 and A is equal to true, which is equal to 1. So we got the answer 51. So let us write one more statement. Print of A in apple. Yes, for this also we have got the answer true because A is in the string apple. So it's also true. Okay, with this, we conclude today's session and we can meet online tomorrow at 6 p.m. And you can post your queries in the chat box now. And the chat box will be enabled now. While posting your queries, please remember to note down that is specify your mail ID also, so that I will be able to reply you via mail. Thank you. Stay safe.